Good morning, peeps. How are we all doing today? Today is Tuesday, I believe. Welcome to April. It is not an April Fool's joke. We're still doing this. Today we are going to be working on the heart chakra. We will be calibrating one higher. We have made it through our root, our sacral, and our solar plexus, so we are feeling sturdy and stable. We are feeling safe in the world. We are feeling ourselves. We are back in control, and we are using our emotions as guideposts. We are putting ourselves first and foremost so that we can take care of ourselves, just like we do on an airplane. When that oxygen mask comes down, they say, pop yours on first before you help any of your neighbors. So we're doing the same with our energy. And we have learned to harness the power of our solar plexus to really give us that drive and willpower, that resilience that we need to keep going and reach our goals, and not be deterred. So today we are moving one step up. We are moving into that beautiful heart chakra. Our heart chakra, obviously, is going to be our center of love. I think that's intuitive for most of us. Our heart chakra is also one area where we always find a little bit more strength. When we didn't think we had any more left, we thought, we were completely tapped out. There's always just a little bit more in the heart chakra that we can rely on. So we will take a sigh of relief with that and know that regardless of where we're at today, we can do even better for ourselves. Our heart chakras are found right in the very center of our chest, just going to be a little bit over from your heart itself and slightly above. I'm sure we're all very familiar with the pounding of our heart and our chest and that feeling. So it's going to be located in that general area. Your heart chakra shows up generally as green, but some people will even find a little bit of pink in there. So whatever you find is right for you. There's no right or wrong. Generally, like I said, you're going to find it green, but if there's anything else in there swirling around and you like it, then keep it. That's good. So today we are talking about our heart chakra. Now, hearts are very interesting because they actually output a lot of energy. They are transmitters of our personal vibration. They are great at influencing others around us. Studies have shown that they can actually detect the vibration coming from your heart up to 6 feet away from your body. That's as far as our technology is allowing us to detect at this point. So it's not to say that's as far as the heart goes. That's as far as we can detect currently. And it also not only just outputs what you're feeling, but we take in from our heart as well. It's empathy, it's compassion, it's being able to pick up on what others are feeling and really get in touch with them and understand them on an emotional level. The heart chakra is also one, since it can do that, of influence. If you find you're someone who picks up on other people's emotional states quite often, they can, bring you down. Or maybe there are certain people in your life who have more influence than others. These people are probably influencing your heart chakra a little bit more than others because you have more feelings for them than others. Or you are just a very compassionate soul. Now, this is a lovely thing. However, sometimes it actually brings you down. If there's someone in your life who is very negative, and they are very strong-willed in that, they're going to be putting out a very strong, sturdy signal with it. And if yours is a little wishy-washy, a little wobbly, which is not going to be quite as much now because we've got our willpower going, but if you have had that in the past, you are going to be influenced by it more. Think of two winds blowing at you. So if you have a slight breeze blowing some leaves, and then a bigger gust comes along, even if that smaller gust doesn't stop, it's going to be overpowered by that stronger one, and those leaves are going to move in the direction of the smaller wind. So that's basically, sorry, I don't know what just happened there. That's basically what happens with us in our heart chakra energy. Our heart chakras can be influenced by others, sometimes unbeknownst to us. So if there's someone who you are around who constantly lifts you up, that is your heart chakra being influenced. And if there's someone who is constantly bringing you down, that in turn is as well. But we can, again, have more influence over our own, hold it steadier, stronger. We've got a little more resilience in that solar plexus now, so that will help. But we also are going to have that heart chakra be just a little sturdier and more wide open, a little stronger power going through it today, because we're going to clear out a little bit of energy there. Your heart chakra is generally associated with air. And when we think of air flowing through our beautiful green heart chakra, I always think of a fresh spring breeze, that first whiff of green grass, and being able to smell that freshness, that cleansing of a fresh spring breeze. So that's the air that we're going to bring into our meditation today. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Lana. Good morning, Christopher. I am very happy to have you all here with me today. I know we've got a few other people on, and I want to say thanks to everybody, even if you're not in the chat. If you'd like to send a message out to me in the chat group, I'm happy to answer, and I'm always happy to talk to you about what's going on with you as well. So please feel free. We are, like I said earlier, we're doing heart chakra today. Heart chakra is one that's, I think, really powerful and influential. We are, I think, more in touch with our heart chakra than any of the other ones. For the most part, as a society, we tend to wear our hearts on our sleeve. And if you're going to do that, it should have a little protection, shouldn't it? So what I would like to do today is we're going to talk just a little bit more about the heart chakra and how it is affected by the world around us and how we can influence it in turn. So if you do have any input that you'd like to give, please, like I said, feel free. So with your heart chakra, I like to think of mine, and you may have a different vision. I think of mine as kind of this lovely little cave, as odd as that may sound. And it's inside this cave, it's safe and protected, but inside there's a lovely spring meadow. I don't know how that happens, but it does. So it's this beautiful, fresh, very calm place. And it has this beautiful, fresh spring air. It's clean. It is pristine. It is just a really peaceful place to be. And I think that's how our heart chakras should be. Although it's not simply just about, love and feeling peaceful. It's also about joy. It's where we find our mirth. It's kind of our zest for life, our appreciation of it. So our gratitude is here, what we're happy for, our appreciation for things that are beautiful and good in the world is here as well. And what happens with our heart chakra is here we become blocked by longing, by grief, by sadness, by woe, all of those things that tend to make us feel like there's not a lot of hope. Hope is a big one in the heart chakra. If you can be feeling hope, know that you've still got quite a bit of momentum going in the heart. So that's where we'd like to bring you today. I'd like to bring you to a place where you can feel some hope for what's happening in our world, some hope for what's happening in your life and in our future. Okay, so with that, let's see if we can hop right into our meditation today. I'm going to pop on the music and we will do some relaxed breathing, do a little bit of relaxation through our body, and then we will do a little bit of guided meditation to open our heart chakra. So let's take a moment to work on our controlled breathing. We're going to take some nice deep inhales, opening the chest, just letting it flow out. In, just holding it so you can savor the breath just slightly. And then releasing. In. And moving that air through. And as you're breathing, you can even watch the breath moving through beautiful heart chakra as you take it into the lungs, past the heart, and back out through the lungs, releasing. You can even visualize the debris and any longing, any sadness that might be there, any memories that might be associated with it. Release them with the air in your lungs. The heart chakra is very receptive to air visualization. And just concentrating on your breath. And as you do so, you can close your eyes, blocking out the world around you and just going internally, watching what's happening there within you. And as you develop a rhythm with your breath, you can feel that beautiful relaxation setting into your body. Feel that soft, warm caress of relaxation moving down the top of your head, over your forehead, down the back of your head into your neck and shoulders, over your eyes and ears, softening your cheeks, and releasing your jaw, over your neck, as it passes over your shoulders and down your arms, releasing your fingers, softening the chest and opening the shoulder blades, releasing the ribs, opening the belly, softening your lower back, unlocking the hips and moving through your thighs, soothing and releasing those beautiful knees and calves that keep you sturdy all day. And finally into your feet, soft, relaxed, open, fully secure and supported by Mother Earth beneath you. In your mind's eye, bring your awareness right to the very center of your chest. And here you will find an orb of energy in shades of green. You may even find little bits of pink in there, like a watermelon. If not, that's okay. But if you do, that's great too. This is your energy, and what you find there is right for you. Tap into this energy. Take a look at how it feels, its temperature, its texture. Its color, its hue, brightness. Maybe it has some patterns to it. How's its spin and its speed? What about its shape and size? Feel free to play with and adjust this energy as you see fit. This is your energy, and you can make it feel just right for you. Here in your heart chakra, you are bound with air, fresh and clean. Here is your love, your gratitude, your hope, your joy, your delight, your appreciation. But here you can become blocked by grief or longing. By sadness and dismay. For what are you feeling sadness or loss? How has this made your heart ache? You hold this grief in your heart, and it takes up place more where love could reside. Sometimes it's hard to let go of this grief. You don't want to feel like you're showing dishonor or being disloyal by letting it go. Sometimes it allows you to feel like you're protecting yourself from future grief by not allowing more love in. Picture each grief in your mind. Take a look at all those pieces of loss you are holding within your heart. See beyond that pain and notice the qualities that you miss about these things. What is it you are longing for? See the wonder and the beauty that things that you miss have brought to your life. See how they've taught you and nurtured you and enhanced your life. These qualities are all a part of you now. They will always be with you. You may miss them in the physical realm, but in your true reality, they still reside within your energetic being, your higher self. All those joys and delights, all that love, that bliss, that comfort, it's still there. It was simply covered by a blanket of grief. With a breath, let's blow at that grief, that dusting that's covered this beautiful feeling, these memories of joy. We're going to loosen that grief and longing. Big breaths out, wisping up all of that debris and uncovering that beautiful glow of love and joy. And turn it all into a big cloud of dust that shifts and hovers. And with each breath, in and out, one by one, we'll release them, fully uncovering these joys. We're going to tell them how much we love them, and of the love that we still hold for these things that have left our lives in physical but not in energetic. And we will tell them that we know that they will always remain with us. One by one, releasing the grief and uncovering the joy they've brought us. One by one, releasing the bliss and the gratitude, discharging the sadness. Big breath in, releasing any residue that might be left there in our heart cave. Here we find our treasure hoard. All the goodness, all the glory, all the great. All the laughter and the joy, all the excitement. Here we find that these things have remained and they will always be a part of us now. With each breath, we release that cloud of griefs and it's just wisp away on the breeze. The air carries it out of your heart, away, away, leaving you no pain behind. Take a few moments of breath, focusing in on any little bits of grief, sadness, loss, maybe left there. Cleansing and clearing any dust, debris, and cobwebs that might be stuck in the little corners of your heart. You can even smell how crisp and clean that fresh spring breeze is, leaving everything fresh and clean. No more stagnant air. Now it's filled with life and possibility. You can see the energy of your heart chakra now that it's fresh and clean and its energy is released and unblocked. Let's bring up that beautiful, vibrant spring color, those greens and pinks. You can adjust that shade to whatever you like. Let's let that color glow, 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 that light shine and radiate out from your heart chakra. Out as far past your physical being as you can. Around your body, room you're in. If you need to give it more energy, just bring it a breath of air and blow it wider like a bright green bubble. Around the house that you're sitting in, into the neighborhood, into the beyond. Past your town or city, into the county you reside in, province in the country, the continent. Make it soar past oceans, into other countries. Bring that beautiful radiance of love and gratitude, joy, bliss, hope, happiness all around the earth. Let's have it touch every last bit, every last soul, wrapped in a beautiful hug of love. Riding on a wave of that beautiful energy, you can bring yourself back to your own heart. Make any adjustments you need here. Here you are fully embraced by feelings of love, joy, hope. And you know that that's going to last, because you've got a fresh, clean heart chakra, fully released and empowered, given resilience to hold on by your glorious solar plexus chakra. Tap into that beautiful energy from the solar plexus. Make adjustments as you see fit. And when our love, supported by our willpower and our creative force, we know that we can bring ourselves into that love of the world. We can make our mark using compassion and joy. And we know that we can trust ourselves to do the right thing and make the right choices. And that we are safe to do so because we are fully supported by a wide open and pulsing root chakra, supported by Mother Earth and all our ancestors. And whenever we might feel slightly unsteady, we can just tap back into it using the beautiful roots we have connected to Mother Earth, down deep into her core, nourishing us, supporting us. We are strong and safe. We know ourselves and we trust ourselves fully. And we are so excited to bring ourselves out into the world, to show ourselves, to create the life that we desire. And do it with joy and optimism, knowing that all good things are possible. Play with and balance these energies till it feels right for you. And when you're ready, give your toes a little wiggle and move your head from side to side. Shimmy the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath and open your eyes to a loving and beautiful world. How does that feel? Is that better? I feel better. I'm always surprised at the things I find when I check in with each of my chakras. It's almost intuitive. You know what's locked there. You know what's blocking you. Memories come up, beliefs come up, thoughts. Once we actually take a look at what's holding us back, we can always find ways of releasing. And once you become entrained to this and it becomes habit, life gets so much easier. And you become more in control. And you can guide your life to areas where first there were only just dreams. Now you know you can create realities that match those dreams. Every day it gets better. Every day it gets easier. And as we did our work today, we worked on others as well. We gave them a little bit of that energy from our heart chakra and our resilience, and allowed anyone who had just a little bit of it to amplify theirs so that they are stronger and more capable in their love and appreciation for life as well. So we did good work today. We did very good work today. Lana is sending feelings of grief and loss to Mother Earth to be cleansed. That's perfect. You can filter that right on down. She will compost it and recycle it and reuse it in the best ways. She is very crafty. She is the master. That's where I always like to send things. If I'm releasing something, I always send it to Mother Earth and I say, here, this is for you to do with. It's kind of like you take the little scraps from the kitchen out into the composter to use in the garden. There you go. Same thing. They still have value, and she will find it, and she will make something glorious from it. I guarantee. Anybody have any questions or anything they'd like to share? I know when I'm working with my heart chakra, I always feel like my shoulders are more relaxed afterward. So your heart chakra is going to be working in that chest, lung, shoulder area up into your arms even. So anything that's going to be kind of radiating from that general zone. So I always feel like my ears are a little farther away from my shoulders when I work with my heart. It's like instead of everything being bound up this way, you can just kind of open and release. And I like that because this is kind of where I carry my tension, between the throat and the heart. That's where I usually need to release the most. All right. Well, on that beautiful feeling, let's plan with some hope for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be moving up into our throat chakra. And when we move up into our throat, that means we're going to be working with communication. And that's going to be what we're putting out into the world, but also what we're taking in. And the filters that we might be taking in things through. Sometimes those filters aren't as good as we think they are. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. I am really grateful that you are all here to join in with me today. It's so much fun to do this with others. And I'm really enjoying your feedback and seeing how much you're getting from this as well. That's really gratifying to me. Gratitude in the heart. So thank you so much for joining me. Hope you'll join me tomorrow morning, same time, same place, 11 a.m. Tomorrow we're going to be working on the throat chakra. Thank you all so much for joining me. Love you all. Namaste. Namaste healthy. Bye.